when you are looking at your notes, you probably will see in your notes the pattern of steps. You should see steps. So what is smart is to highlight from the different sources, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, etc. For example, you may want to go through all of your note cards and highlight all of the step 1 information in yellow. Step 2, purple. Step 3, green, whatever the case may be. So then the color coding lets you know the information you need to read over to start thinking about how you want to explain the process in your paper. So as you see here, this is the outline, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, that portion. So you see the description of the step, importance of the step, the impacts of the step. So description would be like first, second, third, fourth, and then explain the importance and the impacts, okay? So here's a sample. So when I'm thinking about my reading project, there are 4 stages that kids go through when they're learning to read. The pre-reading stage, the early reading stage, the fluency stage, and finally the comprehension stage. So in my notes for my 3 sources, I've highlighted all the pre-reading things in yellow. I have read over these information and I've seen that phonemic awareness is a topic, vocabulary development, print awareness, brain activity, and there's possible hindrances to reading at this point in a kid's life. So I have these A, B, C, D, and E because I've gone through and I've read all of my step 1 notes, if that makes sense. So what I want you to do first, again, read through your notes, color code step 1, step 2, step 3. Think about step 1. And then make a copy of this generic outline and then come up with your A, your B, your C. Now, when you finish that, you're going to do the same thing for step 2, step 3, etc. When all of the writing is done, we want to come back and make sure your outline is parallel. So this is like the final, you have your, like, I want to talk about this, then I want to talk about that, then I must talk about this, etc. When all that's done, then you want to come back and look at your grammar. So all of this is in patterns called parallelism. Parallelism in English courses is repeated grammar structure. So you'll notice here it's adjective, noun, adjective, noun, adjective, noun. Notice for step 1 is noun, prep phrase, noun, prep phrase, noun, prep phrase. So all you have to do is now change your wording so that it matches the grammar pattern. So down here, I have adjective, noun, adjective, noun, adjective, noun, adjective, noun. So this is that above. It can be any pattern as long as you stick with the same parallel pattern. So adjective, noun, adjective, noun, adjective, noun. So if this stresses you out just a little bit, just send me an attempt at what you think is the parallel outline and get it to me by Thursday at 5 p.m. And I will help you make sure it's parallel before you need to turn in on Sunday. And I hope this helps you. I just want to make sure you understand all this before you go to 112. So I hope this makes sense. Highlight your notes by the steps, read over the notes, come up with your topics, put them on an outline, and then on the outline, make it parallel.